giving you the X Factor.
Hello and welcome to the Extra Factor audition special. The X Factor, Britain's biggest ever talent search, has taken us all over the country. We've seen the good.
Pretending he's beside me.
We've seen the bad. And we've seen the downright balmy.
People all the world join hands.
In fact, we saw so many auditions, there wasn't a chance that we could see them all in their full glory. So over the next hour, you're going to witness a glut of unseen gems. We've got the judges, they're going to be showing some exclusive home truths, as well as a couple of X Factor classics thrown in as well. You may have glimpsed some of these people in the past, but I guarantee you won't have seen them quite like this. Enjoy. On today's show, Simon makes a job offer.
If I was in South Wales making a commercial for a caravan park, I'd have you in it.
Judges get an ear bashing.
Oh, young girl, get out of my mind.
My ears are ringing.
And we find out just how tough it was being on that panel.
Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story.
I know I really shouldn't laugh.
But first,
Yes. So crazy, right?
6 cities, 50,000 applicants. The X Factor auditions were second to none. At each venue, dreams were made and dreams were shattered. Impressing the judges was the name of the game, and everyone had their own way of doing it. Mustafa tried the friendly approach.
Hi.
Hello, Simon. You're my hero.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Is Ozzy okay, Shannon?
Yes.
I love Ozzy. I love
so
Ozzy.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bit of sucking up to Lou.
And Westlife, they're a great group.
Perfect.
Are you Turkish?
No, I'm actually.
You're Indian.
I'm Welsh Asian. Yeah.
Right, okay.
How old are you?
You're not gonna believe this. I'm actually 40. 40. Yeah.
Well, you thought we were going to say younger.
Yeah. 40. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and what are you going to sing?
Love me for a reason.
Okay.
Don't love me for fun, girl. Let me be the one, girl. Love me for a reason. Let the reason be love. I should have loved you if I had the chance. Don't love me for fun, girl. Let me be the one, girl. Love me for a reason. Let the reason be love.
Well, you're the worst singer in Wales. That I can guarantee, Mo. Don't know about the United Kingdom, but I'm going to give you Wales. Absolutely dreadful.
One man who'd been training for his big day was John. Big John.
What are you going to sing?
Eye of the Tiger. Not the way they sing it, but the way Big John sings it.
Okay.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
I didn't get through to the next round.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because Simon, unfortunately, didn't like what I was singing. Eye of the Tiger.
I give up.
You give up on Big John?
I surrender.
You're giving up on Big John?
But I just wanted to take it a bit further, you know, not sing it in the karaoke all the time. And my friends have just said, OK, Big John, go ahead for it. So here I am.
Big John, I think your friends are winding you up.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're winding you up.
They
Really?
Are. Oh, yeah.
No.
No, John, they are. Come on.
And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
Big Bad John.
Big John. Big John. You're simply the best.
My #1 audition was by a gentleman by the name of Durasso that dressed like Guy Fawkes. Hello.
Good afternoon.
God.
Hi.
Don't be like that, Simon. I haven't started yet.
Oh, your name's Durasso.
I'm Durasso, the Eddie the Eagle of singer-songwriters. I write novelty pop and rock songs, and I've come along today dressed as Guy Fawkes to sing my novelty rock song, Bonfire Night.
He sang a song called Bonfire Night, which he wrote himself.
Bonfire night, it's a beautiful sight. Bonfire, bonfire night, and the world's alight. Bonfire, bonfire night, bonfire flames leaping from the ground. Bonfire, bonfire night, bonfires burning with a crackling sound. Bonfire, bonfire night.
For about half an hour afterwards, his presence was around us.
Okay, can I give you my video?
No.
Please, I'll leave it for you anyway.
Durasso,
There's one for
I
you,
don't
James.
want it.
Thanks very much. And what would you say if young Bob Dylan walked in? Sorry, Bob. Your voice isn't sickly or syrupy enough and you can't do the boy band walk. Get out. Young
Oh,
John
you've
Lennon.
got wicked BO. I'm going to be sick. Please go away. Stink. Piss off. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to throw up. He just left this lingering smell from his armpits and his arse in the room. Don't tell me you can't smell it.
I can.
I can. I just don't want to think about
I
it.
can.
My suggestion was for him to light a rocket and put it up his arse and put himself into space. No, the room still smells, please.
Sharon wasn't the only one holding her nose. Lithuanian Irina had a similar effect on Simon for rather a different reason.
You're a song written by the hands of God. Don't get me wrong, 'cause this might sound to you a bit odd, but you own the place where all my thoughts go hiding, and right under your clothes is where I found them. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. There's the man I chose. There's my territory and all things I deserve for being such a good girl, honey.
How long have you been singing?
Well, since till the time just singing, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, I think you should want to continue. You need to take some vocal lessons because it sounds like it's coming from another part of your body. It doesn't sound like your voice making weird noises.
It's terrible.
really
I mean, even in Lithuania, it would be awful.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Being such a good girl, honey.
It was as if she was farting out of her mouth.
It's the times where I know I really shouldn't laugh because it's really going to upset the person, that for some weird reason, that makes me laugh.
It's always good to have an interest other than singing. Gives you something to chat about.
What do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I do quite a lot. I make models. I like making things, so I make little models.
Like what?
Well, I've made a little grand piano out of lolly sticks and matches. And I've made a Ferris wheel with lights on it out of lolly sticks and matches.
Electric lights.
Yeah, just little LEDs.
Yeah.
I laughed at love 'cause I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind. This love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kissing me, baby. Yeah, feels good. Hold me, baby. Well, I want to love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. Ought to tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm really
Oh,
nervous,
Malcolm.
but...
You did everything I expected you to do after that interview. Unfortunately. Sharon?
Very interesting version, but no.
Louis?
No.
I'd stick to the lolly sticks. Seriously.
Coming up in part 2, has Simon met his match?
I actually don't think your singing voice is great.
Really?
No, I don't.
Wow. You're deaf.
Still to come on today's show, Simon questions his reason for being a judge.
Looking from my window above, like a story of love. Can you hear me?
God almighty, Brian, this is what I flew back from America for.
And of course, things get emotional.
Please, I will sing another song, please. You can't.
I'm sorry to know.
As ever throughout the audition process, we had a whole range of people, all different in their own special way. There were the good different, there were the bad different, and then there were the different different.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are running when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange, when you're strange.
Hello.
Hi.
How long have you been singing, Marie?
Well, I've done it sort of on and off, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't had a job from it. I did do one at the Burlesque.
That's a strip club.
Is it? Well, they
now.
liked me. You learn from every lonely day. I've learned and I've come back to stay. Let me try again. Let me try again. Think of all we had before. Let me try once more.
No. Louis.
Don't think you're right for the show.
No.
So it's a no from me.
Au revoir.
Yes.
Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Merci.
Au revoir.
Thank you.
Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
I love her.
But Anne-Marie did get to try again.
Just a boy and a girl with a promise we'll always be true. We grew up all too soon and decided how little we knew. Will the dream leave the ground? Was the future so sound? You and I, we had to dream to fly. Wonderful dreams, beautiful dream, don't let it die.
Some of these people, they should be in asylums. They're just crazy people. They showed up. They look awful and they sang awful, and it was very, very strange.
I think that us English are quite extreme, and a lot of us are bonkers, so I was expecting that.
I wasn't quite expecting it to be so crazy. I mean, I said a few months ago, I think I've reached a point in my life now where nothing surprises me. And then we started the auditions for the X Factor. And there were times, yeah, where you just think, it doesn't get much stranger than this.
Till the early morning light, I'm so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care who's right or wrong. And I'm not trying to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone.
Rodney, thank you.
You have a very unique style.
Thank you.
That's not a compliment.
Oh,
You're very different.
thank you.
That's not a compliment.
Every auditionee had a story, and Francis Dukes was a shocker.
Francis, what did you do to your hand?
I was nearly electrocuted about 10 days ago.
Danger, danger, high voltage.
I was alone and I kicked my shoes off and pulled the extension, which was faulty, and I went back. The things attached to me, so I'm alive. That's the main thing. I spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. No, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
I have to be really truthful with you. I think that you've seen better days. And I'm sure that years ago you were really, really good.
What? Honey, I'm absolutely in a state of shock.
No,
You've just told someone who was
professional.
nearly electrocuted and barely here that she's seen better days.
No, your voice, not
She's
yourself
70.
as a person, your voice.
Francis,
no
may I
problem,
apologise on behalf of the panel here?
Thank you, my dear. That's great.
Right.
You're winding me up.
No, I mean, that was one of the rudest things I've ever heard. Francis, it's a no.
Okay. I'll have to go and get some therapy now.
It's okay. At least you're alive, Francis.
Don't worry, Francis.
That's
alive.
it. No more Mrs.
But you're
Dice.
always nice.
Wow, I
You're
mean,
always nice.
constructive criticism, just unpleasantness.
And the surprises just kept on coming.
What's that?
It's my little pitch keyboard.
The thing about auditionees, what you see is not always what you get. For instance, take gentle-looking Carla.
He left me cold last night. He left me wondering, am I really good enough to pull this thing off? If I only know one thing, yeah, I know where I've been. And it's this gentleman's pride that keeps me saying, why don't you start changing and start listening? There might come something good for me, yeah. Why don't you start believing, start understanding? 'Cause there might come something good for me.
You're a bit of a dilemma, aren't you, Carla?
What's the dilemma?
You look like you should be in Sleepless in Seattle. And then out comes this sort of angst, you know, whatever. I actually don't think your singing voice is great.
Really?
No, I don't.
Wow. You're deaf.
Well, one of us is.
It's you, mate. It's you.
Let's see if anyone else has got the same hearing problem,
Fair
Sharon.
enough.
Everything about you is great, but you're singing and you're very passionate. You've got a great style when you perform, but it's your voice. It just isn't there, really.
I like your hair.
I can't sing another song to convince you?
I don't think there's any point, Carla. I think we're all in agreement here.
I still like your hair.
With my darling around that corner, you standing in the corner, watch me dancing. I'm dancing with my darling around the corner, you standing in the corner, watch me dancing. Yo-lady, yo-lady, yo-lady. Yo-lady, 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 yo-lady.
You're the first person to yodel.
Louis, you ain't heard nothing yet.
Fine, thank you.
Okay, what are you going to sing?
I'll sing Yazoo's Only You.
Okay.
Yep. Looking from my window above, like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday, moving further away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. All that you ever knew, only you.
You've definitely got a unique voice. This is what I flew back from America for.
Something different than do you think?
Different in a bad way, Brian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awful.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't be so nice to him.
No.
Brian, tell him what you think.
He's appreciating
Well,
my advice.
I value his judgment, definitely. I value yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you definitely have a very unique style of singing. It's very individual.
Thanks very much.
But it's not.
Yes. Thanks very much for your comments.
No
yes.
problem.
Yes. Thank you very much now.
Thank you.
Cheerio now.
Brian, nice to meet you.
Bye.
Now, Andy Diamond made sure the judges heard him.
I think it's about time the world heard me.
Yeah?
The country's got to hear me. With all the thoughts of a woman, you hid the secret of your youth. You led me to believe you're strong enough to carry love, but now it's faded out of line. Oh, young girl, get out of my mind.
You should be Andy Pub Singer.
Yeah.
Andy Diamond.
Andy Diamond, pub singer.
Yes.
No, just Andy Pub Singer.
You have a very loud voice, Andy.
Thank you very much,
very
Sharon.
Very strong voice.
Thank you.
Yes or no?
No.
No, Andy.
It's a no, Andy.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you.
My ears hurt.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Honestly, my ears are ringing.
When X Factor contestants came to audition, they were all asked to perform a verse and a chorus from their chosen song. I think Romanian Alaluta was a little confused.
In winter, I get up at night and dress by yellow candlelight. In summer, quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame?
I didn't get the first bit.
It's a children's poem. I
I
used to
know.
read it to my kids.
I know,
Your first bit was better than your second bit.
I know, I'm nervous.
I just don't know why you did it.
Back in the arms of her husband, Analuta proves the judges wrong. She can sing.
I am in love with you, yes I am, and you are in love with me. I know you are the one who said, I am in love for the rest of my life.
After the break, we're going to be looking at the lengths some of our contestants will go to try and win the judges over. After we get back, some classic begging.
Nokia, giving you the X Factor.
Welcome back. Still to come, the judges reveal what they really thought of the auditions.
Well, we liked it when they argued back us because if they sang really, really bad, it was on tape.
Well, who said you're good?
Everybody I've heard said I'm good.
Like who?
Did these not get a chance to speak? Like
I'm asking you a question. They'll come in a minute.
Simon displays his sensitive side.
I thought it was horrible.
Okay.
I did. Everything about it was just horrible.
But first, everyone wants to be the next big thing. And when faced with our panel, auditionees pulled out all the stops to impress. Like Michelle.
What is it? Is it trousers?
Oh dear.
This is my photograph that I have in my room, so you can look at that there. Okay?
So you're a real fan of Simon?
Book.
What?
Doll.
Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Michelle.
Right, you're through to the next round.
No.
Michelle, so you like Simon, yeah?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Yes.
Do you fancy him?
Yes, but...
But would you?
Would I what,
Would you?
Louis?
Would you? Would
You'd give him one.
Oh, I
Simon, why did you bring her out to
probably would.
dinner?
You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an aeroplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Thank you very much. Yes or no?
No. Not good enough.
Okay.
Not
Sharon?
good enough.
No.
It's a yes from me.
Oh, you such a tot. No, Simon, be truthful. Would you definitely?
Would you truthfully? I need your opinion, Simon.
Yes, I
please.
would have put you through.
I would have put you through Lots of Love, Escal. So you're still a big fan?
I am, even bigger now.
Do you worry that people might think it's a little bit strange that you've got a little bit of an obsession with our Simon?
No, I'm not worried at all, because they haven't met him.
You're simply the best.
My favourite audition has got to be the camp preacher in Newcastle who told us by singing he's going to change the world.
I'm a singing, dancing, happy, clappy person who just wants to love everybody
and then proceeded to slaughter structural funky stuff.
You can do it, and you know that you can. There's nothing to it, so go ahead and do your dance. You can do it, and you know that you can. There's nothing to it, so go ahead and do your dance. Get up, stand up, strut your funky strut show. Get up, stand up, strut your funky strut show. Get up, stand up, strut your funky strut show.
Thank you.
Get up.
Thank you. What message exactly are you spreading with that song?
Uplifting, joy, party. People love things like that.
Stephen, that was horrendous.
Well, I believe that I'm unique.
My number one. And he ain't going to change the world.
Unlike Stephen, not everyone turned the other cheek when Simon passed judgment. Take veteran Vincent, for instance.
There was a time I felt the world belonged to me, and so you see, if I never sing another song, it wouldn't bother me. I've had my share.
Or us. Not what we're looking for. I'm very old-fashioned.
Of course.
Do you know?
But then...
Sometimes that can be
hey,
good, Sam.
hang on.
Old-fashioned
Hang on.
stuff.
Whoa, I'm over here. I know I've got a good voice. I can sing just about any genre that you like. But I'm 54. And the people who are going to be watching this show, there's a huge generation that is missing, and that's why you put this show together.
Yeah, look, you can't say just because you're 54
That's not what I said.
that's what we're looking for.
No, that's not what I said. I know I can sing. I know I'm a good performer. If you want me to sing a different song, if you want me to do rock and roll, if you want me to do Frank Sinatra or whatever, I can do that.
You're very stagey, Broadway.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other things that I'm really good at too. And there are a lot of other songs that I'm really good at.
We're looking
It's old school. It's old school. Nothing
I'm gonna
wrong with
sum
it,
up.
Vincent. There's
Louis,
nothing
yes
wrong.
or no?
No.
Sharon?
No.
Sorry, it's a no.
I think you're wrong.
Well, I always encourage people not to say no, really. I think you have to stand up for yourself.
Well, we liked it when they argued back us because if they sang really, really bad, it was on tape, and they were out of tune, and we just told them, and if they couldn't accept that, it was really, really bad.
What I loved most was when the contestants were getting like lippy with us and telling us to, you know, off and all of that. I loved it. Cracked me up.
Like Billy Connors, young, feisty, but maybe just a few too many blows to his head.
So what have you been doing, Billy?
Well, I do boxing,
Yeah.
and I do some building.
So what are you best at?
What am I best at? Best at boxing.
Yeah?
But I don't want to do boxing because there's too many punches to the head, like, you know what I mean? I want to do singing. And I've never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight, lady in red.
All right, Billy, you do not sound like you look.
Okay.
Honestly, terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah, awful. Awful.
What do you mean terrible, like?
I think you've got an awful voice.
An awful voice?
Yeah.
How do you make that out?
I just heard you.
You just heard me. You're the first person to say it.
Well, who said you're good?
Everybody I've heard said I'm good.
Like who?
Did these not get a chance to speak, like?
I'm asking you a question. They'll come in a minute. Who said you're good?
Everybody's told me I'm good.
Who?
They told me I deserve a chance, like.
Who?
Anybody I've sung in front of. I don't like know all their names, though. I'm not going to start mentioning names and stuff. But I think I deserve a chance to get through this.
I don't.
Why not?
Because you can't sing properly.
I can't sing properly?
No.
So what way are you supposed to sing properly? Of course I can sing properly.
Billy, I'm just being honest with you, okay? You look a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
And then you've got this terrible high-pitched voice.
Terrible high-pitched voice?
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
Well, I didn't do it. You did it.
So I should sing a different song, no?
No. No, Billy, this is not for you.
Well, when the fighting talk doesn't work, there's always good old-fashioned begging.
I don't think you're good enough for this show.
Why?
Just something missing.
I can prove myself. Honestly, please just give me a chance with this.
It wasn't special enough, Junior.
Please, I need this. Please, please. I need this.
How much do you want this?
Very much.
You do, don't you?
I will work really, 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 really hard. Really hard. I really want it. I will work that hard. I will get through. I promise you that.
Please put me through the next round, and I'll show you, please. Please, I'm begging you, please.
I can work harder. Please.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I will step it up a gear.
Please.
Junior, please don't
please
do
listen
that.
to me. Listen to me. This is my dream. You have to give me a second chance.
You just wouldn't cut it in the next round.
Work harder. I'm sure I can
Michelle,
do
it's
this.
got nothing to do with working hard.
I will do this. I will put everything behind it. Absolutely everything. I really can do this. I just need you to believe me.
I believe that I can do it. I believe that I can do it. Please, give me a chance. I'm begging, I'm pleading with you. Don't do this to me, please.
Please, I will sing another song. Please, you can't.
I'm sorry, it's a no.
Please let me prove you wrong.
Sharon, yes or no?
No.
Louis?
No.
It's a no.
Okay.
Simon.
Sorry.
Why?
Achika, come on. We've got
Simon,
people
why?
waiting.
Why would we
Tony,
discuss
take
it?
him out, please.
You can't do it.
It's a no.
So, begging didn't work. How about a bit of pouting?
God, you look good.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you here?
To show you what I've got.
Yeah? You any good?
Yes, I am.
I like that confidence.
I've got the voice. I think I've got the appearance. So, and I've got something different.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
You know, I've heard young girls sing that song and make it sound quite contemporary. You made it sound very small stage musical. God, you pout well.
So
She's not going my own way.
Come on, please.
No, Zoe, the problem is that you're not contemporary.
But I could be if you wanted me to be.
Your voice lets you down, so your look is fantastic. But your voice is almost boring.
It's not boring. It is not. I'm
It
sorry,
is.
right? No one has ever told me my voice is boring.
I think
Nobody
it's boring.
would with your face.
Sharon, yes or no?
No.
Louis?
No.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
No.
No, it's a no.
Are you disappointed?
No way I can change your mind. Not even... Oh, please.
You had a boring voice, right?
Yeah, Louis.
What's
That was Louis, not all of them.
What is that?
Boring. Boring. Obviously didn't, like, capture his attention or anything.
Has anyone ever said that to you in the past?
No.
So
That's
you-
what I really like. Shock me.
Sulky pouting, rowing, begging, the judges saw it all. To really change their minds, contestants had to roar. Roar like a... Roar.
Just finished doing Lion King.
What did you do in The Lion King?
I covered Nala and covered Shenzi the hyena and covered Sarabi, Simba's mum. There'll be a summer love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking love, love making, heartbreaking. Woo! What's it gonna be? I can pretend. No, don't you wanna be more than friends?
Good singer, nice looking girl, very professional.
Mhm.
I don't see or hear a star.
Ooh, okay.
Simon's right, and I hate to agree with him
Right.
ever. It's just something is not there, but you're really good at what you do.
Oh, that's
you
a
are.
shame, because I
Melanie-
mean, I love performing
Yeah,
once I'm
we
on
can
stage.
see
I
that.
love
You
it.
look great, you do the whole thing. But I think you'd be good in a group. I think
No.
you're more of a...
You make a good living in The Lion
Yes,
King.
but I've only just finished Lion King. I did it for a year,
She
and
was
I'm
okay.
not a musical theatre girl at all.
You
I
are.
thought, you know what, let me
You
try
are.
it.
You
Let
are.
me put that...
You are.
are.
I swear to you,
You
you
are.
are. You are.
I think you should give me a second chance. I really do. I really do.
And we're going to find out.
Guys,
Louis
come
is
on.
on-
Guys,
Stand on
give
the edge.
me,
They want you to go
give
back and
me
stand.
a chance. Give me a bloody chance. Come on.
Louis, yes.
Thank you, Louis. Love ya. Sharon.
Go on then. Yes.
Simon.
Pray,
Simon,
you
come on.
are not in my group or category because you've made it through to the next round.
Coming up, we've got more unseen auditions as well as some pearls of wisdom from our judges. Don't go away.
Sod's Law states that not only will your toast fall butter side down, your toaster will break the day after you.
Welcome back to the final part of the Extra Factor Audition Special. Coming up, these boys have a tough decision to make.
You guys should split up.
We're a unit.
We'll have a talk about it outside. Because there's a four-piece you're not going to.
But first...
I know what you're going to say, Louis.
I think you'd be good in a boy band. We should try again. You'd be great in a group. So then she should join a girl group.
Oh, Louis. I love the name of all the groups because they're all called unique, fizzy.
Yeah. Are you in a band?
There's one here called Absolute.
Absolute crap.
Yeah.
I think you'd be good in a group.
No.
Join
no,
a girl
no.
group.
No.
Work for Jerry Halliwell.
Maybe the groups were a mistake.
The thing about the X Factor is it's not just about going solo. Bands played a massive part in our talent search. And we had them all. We had boy bands, we had girl bands, we had identical twins, we had a 239-piece choir. It was fantastic. First up, a Welsh rockers back-to-back.
Oh, okay, Louis.
Okay, guys. Where are you from?
Leslie. Hi, I'm Carly, by the way. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
I'm Andrew.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Jordan.
Off you go.
I would take the stars out of the sky for you. Stop the rain from falling if you ask me to, yeah.
I'll do anything for you, your wish is my command. I can move a mountain when your hand is in my hand.
Oh, words cannot express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see.
If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing, oh baby. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please have West Wall. Oh.
Guys, I thought it was horrible. I did. Everything about it was just horrible. Old-fashioned. It was like something you'd see on a 70s TV variety show, if I'm being honest with you. Nothing original. The choreography was dreadful. The song choice was terrible. You should call yourself Sunshine or something. Seriously.
Like a Bad Books Fizz or something, or Brotherhood of Man.
Yes.
It's just a bit dated. In fact, it's a lot dated, but I really like you.
If I was in South Wales making a commercial for a caravan park, I'd have you in it. I love having the groups. I mean, I probably look forward to the groups auditions more than anything else. I was fascinated just to see what these groups could be like when they're formed themselves rather than record labels or managers doing the job for them.
It was just different, you know, and I think it was brought more versatility to the programme.
I was surprised, I was happy, I was amazed, dismayed. That's where a lot of the wackiness came from. What are you called?
The Delectables.
Great. Best girl band potentially in England?
Well,
We're not the average girl band.
Yeah.
You're not?
You'll see when you hear us sing.
All right, what are you going to sing?
Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics.
Okay, off you go.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
You should have called yourselves Garden Party. Because that's, you know, kind of what you are, you know. Summer garden party.
Yeah.
Cream teas.
Yeah, yeah. It's just not what we're looking for at all.
You're simply the best.
My #1 audition was today in Birmingham. They were called Sister Act. There were 3 sisters in their late 60s, and they were great, great fun. Are you all friends?
Sisters.
Sisters. Mm-hmm. Do you think you've got what it takes?
Yeah. Hopefully, yes.
It's all sounding a bit vague, isn't it?
They sang really, really old songs way before my time. Simon remembers them and Sharon. They're their era, you know, but they were just great. I really liked them.
I want to say hello, I want to see you smile, I want to hold you in my arms again. I want to do the little things we used to do before. Honey, I can't live without you anymore.
One of the sisters didn't sing much, she's all the pointing, so we called her the Pointer Sister.
Well, you've got the easy job in the Pink, haven't you? All you got to do is point.
That's what I'm doing.
She's the musical director.
But do you two need her?
She's my sister.
No, I know she's your sister, but do you need her to direct you?
No, I don't need
Well, we did not leave her, did we, Iris?
No.
And we didn't know till afterwards they were actually Ozzy Osbourne sisters.
Simon, Louis, this is Ozzy's sisters.
No! You can sing!
Another group that had the judges talking were these guys.
You're called?
Foregone conclusion.
I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night.
You didn't sound bad, but you look a complete mess.
And you look like a motley crew.
You know, funny enough, I sort of looked at you two, and I didn't want to look at you two. Best thing that you could have done is to let these two come in on their own.
You guys should split up.
Can I suggest something?
Yes.
That you two come back in an hour or so on your own. We'll have a talk about it outside. Because there's a four-piece you're not going through.
Well, not so much a foregone conclusion then.
OK, chaps. Obviously, you've been outside, you've done a lot of thinking, and there's a big old decision to make. What is the decision?
They're going to do it.
You're going to do it?
They've got to do it. They've got no choice.
Yeah, it's been difficult though. We just stood outside in the wind.
That's always hard. It's an awful place.
It is difficult, you know. And but no, these guys have been saying we should go for it.
These lads have got another crack at it. So you can't turn that away. You can't walk away from that. You have to take theirs.
So, foregone conclusion and now, well, two-gone conclusion. And back in front of the judges with quite an appropriate song.
It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. Oh, it's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? It seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Okay. Experiment failed. Basically. Yeah. You look good when you've got the other two there, if I'm being honest. No, I'm being serious.
That's what I need from you, Simon.
No, but I'm being serious. That's what it is.
That's great.
Do you know what it is for me anyway, guys? You both sing really well, but you just don't have that oomph. For me, you're too polite and a little bit nerdy.
We're rock and roll.
Yeah, right.
So, in conclusion, foregone to two gone, now they're long gone.
Well, that's it. I'd love to show you more, but unfortunately, we just don't have the time. Don't fret, though, we will be back next week with more exclusive unseen auditions, as well as the judges on hand to offer a little insight into exactly what it's like to sit behind the desk of doom. In the meantime, make sure you tune in to the Extra Factor on ITV2 on Friday and Saturday night, because you've got a job to do. Judgment is in your hands. I'll see you then.
Join us same time next week for more of this.
It's a ba-bum, billy bow 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 bow.
I think you're a bit of a natter.
A little of this.
Wine.
I think we're all thinking the same thing.
And some old favourites.
Crazy.
In a lost and lonely haunted house.
The unforgettable Doctor.
Egypt's